In this video, I'm gonna teach you the basics of CapCut to edit for TikTok, Instagram Reels, and YouTube Shorts. CapCut is compatible with both phones, mobile devices, and tablets. I'm gonna show you how to edit on a tablet, and it's the exact same layout as if I did it on my phone. Open up CapCut, start a new project, choose the video or videos you'd like in the order you want them to appear on the timeline. Now we're in the project, you can see time, you can make picture go full screen, or back to small. You can scroll in your timeline, zoom in and zoom out. And at the bottom, you see all the editing options we have. The first thing I always do in a new project is trim the beginning and the end of my timeline for any unnecessary silence or walking in and out of the frame you don't want in the footage itself. Also, delete the automated ending CapCut will add every single time. I want to make my own. Next I want to do is remove unnecessary pieces of footage from the middle of the clip. I have right here, before I raise my finger, I stop talking. I want to tap the clip, go to the bottom, choose split, find the next segment where I start talking, split right before it, and now we have 3 pieces of footage, whereas the middle part I don't need, so I'm gonna delete it. I've quickly done all the splitting and cutting I feel was needed for the video. I want to show you what you can do if you accidentally delete too much of a clip. It's actually rather simple. Zoom in. In the case of this first clip, listen. CapCut editing test. You can hear there's a piece missing. So we're gonna go back to the beginning, tap the clip, simply tap the end, hold, and drag. And there you go. No matter how many times you split and cut something from the entire video, the original source will still be there, so you can always recover it by a simple drag and drop by one of the ends of the clip. To insert a random piece of text, go to the timeline point you want it to begin. Look at the bottom, you can see edit, audio, and text. We're gonna give it a title. We're gonna call this CapCut test video. Tap it and go to style. Now the text has been added to the clip, but it looks kind of boring, so we're gonna do some changes to it. You can choose one of the fonts already provided, which is a lot, or you can choose to add a font yourself if you have like a brand font you're using. I'm gonna choose this one, and then we're gonna go to style. In style, you have many options of customizing this to exactly your liking. I'm gonna choose a simple color like this one, very classic, very simple for typical TikTok attention-grabbing content. But you also have the option of customizing already made, styles by going to spacing and choose space between characters. You can choose in background if you'd like a background or not, as well as how tall it is, how wide it is. The options of customization are limitless. And if you want to take it a little bit step further, you can also go to effects and find one of the more unique font styles if you have a certain point you want to make, or I don't know, whatever you may feel like a creative font would be nice to have. I would like my text to have a small animation at the beginning and at the end of it. You do that by, again, tapping the text, go to style, go to animation. I'm already at in, and I'm gonna add a simple fade in, and I'm gonna choose pop down for the end. I want it a bit shorter, 0.4 seconds, and now the animation text looks like this. Insert text here, a picture here, and there you go. Now I'm going to show you how to add a new picture on top of the already existing video, also called using an overlay. Go to the bottom again, go to overlay next to stickers, tap that, add overlay. This time I want to add a picture. You can add another video clip if you feel like. And now we have added a picture to the already existing video file. You can drag, drop, pinch to make smaller, zoom in, zoom out. You can even add animation just like at the text. This does look a bit different as it is a video more than the text itself, but it's the same premise. Choose something for in, choose something for out, and now it is animated as well. Let's say you make an inspirational or even a gym video. Some kind of background music could be real nice, so I'm gonna show you how to add to that too. Go to the start of your project, go to the bottom, like everything else, go to audio. Now you have 2 options. We're gonna go to sound because we want music. If you have connected your CapCut to TikTok, you can use the saved songs you have in TikTok, or like in my case, I have a specific file I would like to add from my library. I have already imported them. I'm gonna choose this one. And now you can see we have an audio file, and it is very much longer than the actual clip itself. So I'm gonna click the audio, go to the end of the clip, split it, delete the last part, zoom in, make sure that the clip and the audio track aligns. But as you can hear right now, it's a CapCut editing test. It's too loud. Click on the audio tab, go to volume, turn down to what you believe is okay. I think around 4 is fine for my case here. That's great. Now we have audio on your clip. And again, if you're doing this for a TikTok trend, there's a specific audio you need. Connect your TikTok, choose the audio, make your edit, and you're good to go. If you would like to add captions, which are very, very important for especially platforms like TikTok, you go to text, auto captions, start, and CapCut will now automatically generate every spoken word into a text option. Editing the captions is just the same as adding the text. Same font, same size, spacing, all the good stuff. Now, the difference here is you can go and edit every single piece of text if there's some spelling errors or like, or you can go to batch edit and click every single link and change the caption to what you need them to be. The video is actually ready to be exported now, but I want to show you how to add filters or manually adjust the settings. Let's start with filters. It's pretty darn easy. Go to the bottom as before, tap filters, find the one you like and add it. And you see filter is simple, it's a drag and drop option. Scooch that all the way to the end and now your entire clip has a filter on it. If you don't like the filters or simply like to do it manually, click one of the clips and go to adjust. And now you can adjust everything. Contrast, you can do some exposure, you can sharpen the picture, whatever you feel like. And the smart part about this is if you haven't done any major editing, you can actually apply it to all clips immediately instead of going manually in and adjusting every single clip. Now there's actually only one more thing to do, and that is export our video. So you can go to the top right corner, click the 1080p, adjust 1080p 30, good classic. Stay at that, very, very easy. Click the arrow and do not lock the screen or open any other app as it exports or you may corrupt it. And honestly, that's it, that's the magic. If you have any questions or you would like for me to go more in depth into CapCut abilities you haven't seen yet, you know where to ask me, as well as stay tuned for the CapCut how to edit desktop version.